morning and welcome to our flagpole prayer service. Our scripture passage for the month of January recounts the visit of the wise men from Matthew's Gospel, chapter 2, verses 2 through 12. Now after Jesus was born in Bethlehem of Judea in the days of Herod the king, behold, wise men from the east came to Jerusalem, saying, "Where is he who has been born King of the Jews? For we saw his star when it rose and have come to worship him." When Herod the king heard this, he was troubled, and all Jerusalem with him. And assembling all the chief priests and scribes of the people, he inquired of them where the Christ was to be born. They told him, "In Bethlehem of Judea, for so it is written by the prophet, 'And you, O Bethlehem, in the land of Judah, are by no means least among the rulers of Judah. For from you shall come a ruler who will shepherd my people Israel.' Then Herod summoned the wise men secretly and ascertained from them what time the star had appeared. And he sent them to Bethlehem, saying, 'Go and search diligently for the child, and when you have found him, bring me word, that I too may come and worship him.' After listening to the king, they went on their way. And behold, the star that they had seen when it rose went before them until it came to rest over the place where the child was. When they saw the star, they rejoiced exceedingly with great joy. And going into the house, they saw the child with Mary his mother, and they fell down and worshipped him. Then, opening their treasures, they offered him gifts, gold and frankincense and myrrh. And being warned in a dream not to return to Herod, they departed to their own country by another way." Madison's going to share our morning reflection.
Sometimes in life, we are tasked with things to do that we feel are overwhelming, and we don't know how we are possibly going to find the time to complete them. They may be wonderful, but with everything that we have to do, like schoolwork, sports demands, and family time, how do we possibly make time? I'm here to tell you that those tasks are sometimes the best things to add to your crazy schedule. As a freshman, we are assigned community service hours with children. My old school, Redeemer, began hosting a youth group called After Hours on Sunday nights for the junior high students. I was asked to be a high school leader for this group. I thought to myself, how am I possibly going to fit this in? Well, I'm here today to tell you that it not only fits in my schedule, but it is one of the most fulfilling things I do all week. I get to spread God's love to these kids through songs, activities, and games. You see, being with God doesn't just mean being in prayer. It means living His love every day through your words, your activities, and your actions. I learned from this service opportunity that you can have a lot of fun devoting your time and giving up your time to help others. These kids were so joyful to learn about God. Experiencing how happy they are to see you giving up your time to hang out with them makes it all worth it. Being able to share God's love to kids who are so joyful to learn about Him really changes your outlook on your day and your week. This organization is special to me because it is with adults that have been important in my life and is with kids that I have spent so many years growing up with. I look forward to these Sunday nights and sharing God's love with so many children. I have learned that God purposely puts things in your life that challenge you to be your best and to make time for the important things, with the most important thing being Him. I'm grateful for this and that I had the opportunity to recognize this. I will always make time for these opportunities because they are important. I'm grateful for the time I have with these children at After Hours. I get to teach them about God all while having fun. I challenge each of you, when you are feeling overwhelmed and overscheduled, to maybe take that chance and get involved, to be God's light in this dark world. You will be surprised to find out that God was challenging you the whole time, and that when you give of yourself, you receive so much more.
Are there any special intentions to lift up this morning?